let's talk more about the Escape the Matrix mom, and why there's a specific type of mom that follows me and not every mom. Because quite honestly, my philosophy is not for everybody, but it is for some of you. But I'm gonna guess that if you're a similar type of parent, that's why the algorithm brought you here. We all know that the Matrix is the red pill, blue pill, but I think of it more as the highway versus the jungle. There are some people who look at a highway and go, somebody's already charted the course, I'll go ahead and follow that. It's a road that a lot of people have traveled before, and it's going to be generally pretty easy. And you merge onto that highway, and you just drive, and eventually you get to your destination. And then there's people like me, who look at a jungle, and I'm like, I bet there are treasures hidden within that jungle. I bet there are things that are forgotten. I bet there are quests that I can go on when I dig through that jungle to be able to discover things that human hands have not touched for years. And though it is difficult and I'm gonna have to cut a path, I want to go and I want to see all of the unseen things. I want to go on a treasure hunt of the forgotten. Because I look at the road well traveled and I go, there's definitely benefits to being there, but you kind of know what to expect. And some of what you expect is traffic. Potholes, your car breaking down, probably not going to be the best food on that journey. And you're always looking for the next gas station to get filled up. I guess there's comfort in predictability, but I'm okay with adventure. Meanwhile, as I'm carving a path through the jungle, I'm going, guys, this way, look, there are hidden treasures in here that nobody is finding. And a lot of the things that are on that well-charted course, I don't want. The more I question status quo, the less I want status quo. Because throughout history, the people who changed the path of this world, they weren't on the highway. They were challenging status quo through the jungle. I know I say often that I'm a rule breaker, but in reality, I'm not really a rule breaker. I'm a rule questioner. Why do we do that? Why do we have to do that? Do we have to do that? We send our kids off to school at kindergarten. Why? Why can't I just keep them with me? Because that's what we do. No, I don't want to do that. Like, you can't be just a mom. You have to work. How about I'm a mom and I work? Because I can be both. You can't balance both. You definitely need help. I think I need help where I need help, but I don't need help where I don't need help. And I feel like maybe sometimes free help doesn't feel free. It feels like there's a lot of strings attached to my children being away from me for many hours during the day. What you're trying to do is impossible. How are you going to do all of that? I have one chance at life, one chance at motherhood, one chance of running my race well on earth. Because there's no do-overs. I'm okay charting a new path that's unconventional because conventional seems boring to me. And I'm never going to make this path smooth enough for the other moms who are like-minded and are going to be going behind me going, all right, let's go. Into the jungle we go. But I am okay leading the way through there. And if you don't get that mentality and conventional works for you, that's completely fine. Because that's how you're running your race. I'm here for the ones who kind of want to just run a different race. The Matrix works for some people, but I don't do well there. And I think a lot of you don't either. And you're likely raising kids who probably won't do well either. So I'm just here trying to help you map whatever that adventure looks like.